installed.
This is hysterical. They took away child labor laws. I don't know much about it. I don't know.
Well, you said it was hysterical.
It is hysterical. Here's what I do know. They got rid of child labor laws. What more do we need to know?
Well, let's find out, Connor. Let's see. The Arkansas governor isn't the only Republican working to make it easier for companies to employ 14 and 15-year-olds. Wow. I mean, it's Sarah Huckabee. I mean, whose side is she even on here?
I'm not quite sure.
She's off to a furious start as governor of Arkansas. She signed 140 bills into law in less than 50 days on the job, as is, per the usual with our government. We just have to sign 100,000 new laws in as short a time as possible because we don't have enough laws, Connor. We don't have enough.
No.
She's taking on pressing issues like what constitutes an adult-oriented performance.
Okay.
So she's against, drag shows. She's against children, being invited to highly sexualized drag shows. But your opinion is what it is on that. That's not what this article is about. As you said, child labor. So restrictions on child labor are just too...
Who likes those no good restrictions?
Oh, God. So the state will no longer have to verify the age of children under 16 before they take a job. So, 14, 15-year-olds would be able to work without a special permit. Every kid should have access to a quality education and a path to a good-paying job and a better life right here in Arkansas. I mean, look, I'm not like a cheerleader for this lady.
Well, if there's one thing that they don't have access to in Arkansas, it's a good quality education.
Yeah, if they're voting for stuff like this. I'm not a cheerleader for this lady, Sanders, but I don't necessarily disagree with this statement. I don't know, if a 14 or 15-year-old wants to get a job as like a lawnmower or like something, I don't think we should be putting them in the factories out there.
Well, this is what they're kind of...
I don't know.
They're talking about companies doing this.
If the companies are doing this, my criticism is of those companies then. So here's what you're talking about. Now this, right, we're on 100%. We're on the same side of this one. Packers Sanitation Services employing minors as young as 13 to use dangerous chemicals to clean razor-sharp saws and other equipment. So,
Owen, my question to you is, does this sound like big government was getting in the way of letting kids mow the neighbor's lawn?
No,
or does it sound like Packers Sanitation Services allegedly employed minors as young as 13 to use dangerous chemicals to clean razor-sharp saws and other things?
And it's, of course, one of the country's largest food sanitation service providers. One of the country's largest food sanitation service providers. What are the chances you think they might be lobbying or, financially contributing to some of these politicians?
The sanitation services?
Yes.
Oh, 100%, I would think.
Yeah. So, yes, I think this is the real story here. Not
head splitters. They were cleaning head splitters.
Where was that?
Go up.
I don't even know what a head splitter is.
Listen,
I don't want to know what a head splitter is.
The company, Packer Sanitation Services, allegedly employed minors as young as 13 to use caustic chemicals to clean razor-sharp saws, head splitters, and other dangerous equipment.
What is a head splitter, Connor?
I mean, I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Facilities in 8 states, mostly in the Midwest and the South. There you go.
Yeah, I don't necessarily know if we want a 13-year-old to be operating this piece of equipment.
No, they're not operating it, Owen. They're cleaning it. They're just cleaning it. It's not turned on. They wouldn't let a child do that.
Here, little Timmy, here's a little piece of steel wool. Now scrape the blood and guts off of this highly sharp saw while it spins.
Be sure to use the appropriate amount of caustic chemicals.
Oh, yes, of course. And, wear very thin nylon gloves so that it damages you permanently and erases your DNA right out of your cells.
Oh, it absolutely will burn your fingerprints off.
Oh, but Connor, look, we had it all wrong. Packers has a zero tolerance policy on employing underage workers.
Then how did this happen then?
God, children suffering injuries.
Including a chemical burn to the face.
I don't want to make it about children being injured, Connor. We're going to get banned. Yeah, so look, this being the case, I would absolutely be in support of, the government stepping in to end this.
But they're not doing that.
They're not. I mean, they're trying to take away the restrictions or whatever. I'm saying I
So
would
that
support.
way this is okay in the future.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, right. I would support the restriction on this. However, Arkansas, what are you doing? Why are you electing people that are doing this in your state? This is your fault, Arkansas people.
Well, 'cause
this is your fault, government of Arkansas.
I mean, if the kid's bringing home the bread, then they
Companies-
kind of need him to keep going back to work.
Sanitation companies of Arkansas.
It's a symptom of a bigger issue.
Right. But people, they keep buying the products. They keep supporting these companies. So,
Well, so do we. I
You know.
mean, it's meat.
right. But I guess there's just more important issues here, kind of like critical race theory and such. But anyway, let us know what you guys think about the topic of 13-year-olds cleaning the kill floors. What do you all think? Should the 13 and 14-year-olds be entitled to a good paying job, such as working with caustic chemicals? Or, should the government step in and tell the big bad meat packing company that no, you can't hire little children to put
Clean your
themselves,
buzz saws
yeah, to put themselves in harm's way.
and head splitters.
It may end their lives prematurely and permanently alter their DNA composition. Let us know what you think in the comment section down below. Also, be sure to share this video with all of the Sarah Huckabee Sanders voters that all of her constituents will surely enjoy this video.
And all of your favorite meat packing plant workers
Absolutely. Since this is such a great report,
and sanitation service workers
we 100% support them.
and child laborers.
We need them, and I hope that their labor force goes up by another 37% next year because they really need the help, Connor. So yeah, share the video. And absolutely subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified on all our future videos here. This is season 2 of Rolling Stoned. Last but not least, hit that like button if you're feeling our threads, if you're feeling our swag this evening. And anyway, this has been Rolling Stoned.
And we are signing out.